From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Someone with, I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Just missed.
1-1.
In the air, left side. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Mark Canham. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. The relay.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Kyle Harrison.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trey Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short, Wisely. Fires to first on the run, and they get Turner for the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Hard ground ball, base down. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Alec Bohm.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And that is that. Phillies straight. Top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second. Thairo Estrada to the plate. There's a strike. Sanchez goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Grounder might be two. Over to second for
That's
one.
out.
Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 1. And we're back, bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he whipped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Smash to the left side. Off balance speed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A little in front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. And here is Matt Chapman. Splits the plate. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Sosa. To first.
Oh.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Out to short. Turner on the run. Throw to first.
Oh.
Giants go in order. Nothing to do. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the veteran outfielder Nick Castellanos. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Back foot slider struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch from that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Turner at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Turner is out. That ends the frame. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Sanchez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it gets by him.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And here is Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one's in there, and a count 2-1. In the air, center field. Sable right there to make the grab. 1 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Sable sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one the other way. Over to first. And Real Muto is out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Bailey stands at second with no outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Throws to first in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That misses off the outside edge. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Got it. And that is that. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and they get the out. So the batting order turns over. Now, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Matt Chapman. First offering, and it just misses. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Allen finds the corner. Strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm the situation down.
On the ground left side, 6, out 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Wade up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Base hit and aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Turner runs.
2-1.
They pitch out. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a slow roller. Estrada throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at-bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 73.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Bounce to the right side. On to first. Down 2 away as they get a run across. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. Sosa at third with 2 away. And it's even up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Righty to the plate.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. Top of inning number 7. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Michael Conforto.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
And there's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And
1
1-2.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down quietly, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Tyler Rogers.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Nick
Pitch. Ripped to third. Chapman over to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. To third. Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Wade steps on the bag, and talk about efficient. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Blake Sable. Right through there for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And now the lefty. The punch out there, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Harper. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. 0-2 now as he swings through.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Giants go in order. And we're back. Trey Turner at the plate. Rogers back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sable on the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out. And now here is Harper. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to center. Conforto sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Got him swinging. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Brett Wisely. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So now here's the DH, Mark Canha. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to the left. Boom. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. One out left for the Giants. Lamont Wade Jr. will hit next. And he pumps it a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles, good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it
on the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long